So, I pulled the Scorpio card, the spiciest of all the water signs. I'm a huge fan. Okay, so yes, I'm excited to do this one. I think Scorpios are sick. I have tons of friends who are Scorpios. Y'all are a very flirtatious bunch, and it's great for my confidence. I'll tell you what. Yes. I don't know. I think Scorpios are fucking rad. And today we get to see what's going on in your world a little bit. Yes. I'm excited about this. Get to peer into your reality. Let me know if this resonates with you. It won't resonate with everybody, as that would be impossible, I think. I don't know, but I feel like this message is going to hit the people who it's meant for, you know? So, yeah, that's my intention anyway. Scorpios. Scorpions. Just like looking at how intense like this scorpion's like tail is. It's like, look at that shit. It is like dangerous as hell. Danger. That's all I'm thinking. Yes, okay, Knight of Cups. So it looks like there's love offer on the table here. It's like, I don't know if you're the one coming in trying to make some moves on somebody, or if somebody is coming in to make some moves on you, but they've got that white horse and everything all fucking ready, right? Look, like, justice has been served in your favor, right? You're seeing the balanced side of justice right now. I feel like people who tried to fuck with you, they're facing some bad karma right now. Like, the universe served justice on some situations there, right? Yeah, you're over here in this Nine of Cups energy. You're like, I feel like you're feeling a little in love, bro. Look at this. What? That's pretty awesome. Yeah, I feel like you're really kind of feeling that shit. You're feeling like this wealth of love. Like, it's abundant. Queen of Wands. Aw, dude. Stepping into your power, right? Like, really seeing yourself as a master manifester, doing it. Three of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, you're like creating a life, like building a family with somebody. Two of Cups, come on. Okay, this is the most romantic reading I've gotten so far. Oh, Scorpio's in love. Oh, okay. So, yeah, this is cute as fuck. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy for you. Hold up. I've got to see more. Dude, this is fucking awesome. This is just nothing but optimism. I'm like, what? This is good shit all around. Like, every picture is just filled with so much, like, light and, like, happiness. Everyone's fucking smiling in the pictures. Doing freedom stances and shit. Like, you feel fucking free in this love, and that's awesome. It's like that kind of shit you've been wanting. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I feel like you felt like you were in an emotional prison for a while. Because this is feeling like you broke out of that. Like, this prison that was kind of self-built, right? You broke all the way out of that. Yeah, so then there was like this Empress in reverse, which is very opposite energy of what I'm seeing on the other side of this board. So this, I'm guessing, is an X, okay? Somebody who is not nurturing, somebody, because, you know, it's all in reverse, so I'm seeing the opposite of the image here, right? Somebody who's not, like, not nurturing, not really in tune with your feelings. That's what I feel like. Like, they made you feel like you were in prison, right? And you're a fucking Scorpio. You can't feel like you're in prison. You need to love and feel free in your love, right? You need this kind of shit. You need this kind of shit. That's what love should feel like, especially for Scorpio, right? Yeah, you had to make a decision there. And it definitely feels like that decision has already been said and done and made. Like, you're done. You're following your heart. You're following you're following it. You know? All your instincts, your gut's telling you it's time to move into this, it's time to get into that energy, and you're like fucking doing it. Hell yeah. Yes, you've got the strength card, right? And like, what I love about this strength card is she's like a lioness with her little lamb, right? And that to me shows the strength in restraint. She's not eating the lamb. Like, you know, she's like holding off. Even though she's a lioness and she fucking could. She could maul that thing to death right there. But she's gentle and she finds strength in that, in her gentleness. I feel like that explains a Scorpio very well. Yeah, you are the embodiment of that strength card, I feel like. You're emotionally strong. Where a lot of people lack that, they get like ego strong, you know, but you're like, nah, I feel shit. Like, you're like, my strength is in my feelings. And that is so cool. You know what? I'm really proud of you for having the strength to walk away from negative ass energies, because I know that can't be fucking easy. But I feel like your heart was really just pulling you in this other direction, like where you found like freedom and happiness. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold up. I have to pick this card up. Dreaming days. You're just sitting there fucking daydreaming. Oh my god. It's like your head is swarming with that shit. That's cute as fuck. You little daydreamer. Is it with a Leo? Because I got a similar read on the Leos. Okay, just saying. But yeah, dude, this is so cute. Oh my gosh. You're ruminating about love, and it's like in a positive way. It's like you're thinking about like all the ways that it would be awesome, like, and how you would like to see your situation turn out. You're manifesting it. You're manifesting it with your daydreaming. Like, that's so cool. Yeah, you had to step away from your old ghost, dude. Oh my gosh, yeah. Because you're over here in fucking La La Land about somebody else. You're like, you know what? Fuck that old ghost. Fuck that feeling. Fuck feeling like garbage. I don't know. I feel like you have made the decision and left. Or you've made the decision and you're leaving. But you're definitely stepping away from some past ass energy. Past ass. That's what we're calling it. No longer calling it the ex. It's past ass. Yeah, you're fucking done with that shit. You're like, I'm over here catching feelings. What are you doing? Sleeping on me. That's what you're doing. Yeah, because the energy you were walking away from is like I said in that other card. Or did I say it? I don't know. Maybe I'm having like deja vu. But yeah, they're kind of a conformist energy on this side of the thing. The ones that the old ghosts that you had to step away from. That's like, they're not a rare bloom, and you were catching on to that. You're like, damn, it's like I went to McDonald's and I found this person on the menu. You know, like, that's kind of the energy I'm feeling here. Like, you just felt like it was a generic version of love. And you weren't satisfied, and so you're walking the fuck away. That's what I'm seeing. Yay. I'm gonna pull out even more cards. Oh, I have so many. Wait until I have like 20 decks, and I'm like, you have to wait until I go through every single one of these cards. And that will be the day. I cannot wait. Jace. I don't know. I just feel like you're really coming into your power right now. I feel like you're manifesting the fuck out of this love. Like your twin flame kind of love. Like this is like real shit kind of love. Not that fake shit. Okay. So you have the Tree of Life, which is like a spiritual foundation that you're building for yourself right now. And that, I feel like, has a lot to do with you stepping into this energy, this Queen of Wands energy. Even if you're a dude, this can still, like, resonate with you because this is, like, Master Manifester energy, right? Yes. And then we have the Cancer card. I don't know if you were dealing with a Cancer or if there is just a Cancer energy in your life. Cancers are very, very nurturing, very caring. They're also very flirtatious. So, I mean, it would make sense if a Scorpio were to catch an interest with a Cancer. I would understand that shit. But yeah, this is what I'm seeing here. And I don't know. This could also be the energy you stepped away from. It could be somebody that was in that also. Because like I'm saying, I just see the cards. But yeah, Mars in reverse. So how I see Mars is like Mars was a planet once like filled with life, and then it was like, and now it's like a desolate like planet that only robots live on, you know? And I feel like when Mars is in reverse, that represents like pre-current day Mars. Like it represents still teeming with life, still feeling that abundance, still being in that Earth-like state, kind of Mars. You know, because it's not, or maybe you're coming out of that feeling of that desolation. You know, you're coming back to life. You know what? I'm gonna pull this other deck. Like I said. Yes. Alright, bro, I'm gonna give it to you straight. Gonna give it to you straight. You've got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You are terrible with money, okay? That's what I'm going to tell you. You need to get better with how you spend your money. I feel like you go on fucking retail therapy days, don't you? And then you have the Knight of Cups, or, you know, going the right way. And this is like, this is talking about, like, you're growing into your maturity. Like, you're really, like, I feel like this is emotional maturity because it is in the Suit of Cups. You're applying yourself. You're returning to your heart's home. And you found a lot of wisdom from, like, your past experiences. So, like, where you might not be great with money, you are great with matters of the soul, right? So, I'm just saying, learn how to budget a little better. Maybe don't be so reckless with your monies, you know. It's not a bad thing to be, not shopping, you know. And then you have the Emperor in reverse. So you would make an amazing speaker, leader. You're definitely a divine masculine. You're definitely like an amazing leader, but I feel like you need to step into that role, right? Like you need to embrace like that royalty role. Like you need to like start seeing yourself from a higher perspective. Because the way that you talk is very influential, and if you were to direct that towards like a purpose, your charisma could change the world, and so like maybe within this maturing that you're going through, maybe that's kind of like what you're learning about your purpose, is that you speak in a way that you could heal people. People want to listen to you, because you are so charismatic. You're Scorpio. Like, everyone loves to listen to a Scorpio. Come on. Let us find out. Oh, okay. 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 So, what I'm gathering here is that this is telling me exactly what we just talked about. So yes, you have the Lovers in reverse paired with the Queen of Swords, meaning that you had to cut off a past relationship, right? You had to make a decision there. You were just like, nope, that ain't it. That ain't the one, right? But then you started feeling like hopeful, right? You're in that mindset of inventing a better life for yourself, changing your stars, having faith. You're like really developing yourself and preparing yourself for this, right? Because I definitely know that you've caught some feelings on this other side of things, right? That you had to go into hermit mode. You had to leave this other situation and you had to do some risk assessment, right? Or you have to. I don't know. That could be current. You might be currently breaking up and currently going into hermit mode. In which case, I think I might have read your thing backwards. Because, like, well, not necessarily, but, like, all the love stuff came up first. Like, yeah, you feel like you're in this mode of, like, being in love and coming in with offers, and justice is being served on somebody who fucking hurt you. So I feel like maybe this hermit mode is really for you to really assess how you're gonna go about this situation over here and how you're gonna do it differently, because you don't want it to turn out like all that other shit, that Queen of Swords shit you were dealing with, Now I need to know more, okay? Clarify everything. Yes. Okay. Now I'm seeing the clearer picture here. Okay? Your blinders came off with somebody, right? You guys were having a blast, life was good, and then you started discovering something about this situation. This, like, and you weren't tapping in, you weren't listening to your intuition, right? You're kind of like ignoring your gut instincts with the situation, but it honestly just kept getting louder. That, like, you started to feel genuinely alone in this connection. It was like, and this hermit card came up again, right? So, like, it's almost like even while you were with this, like, past connection, you were kind of like isolating, like you were feeling isolated. um you weren't you weren't seeing the magic in life. It was like that, kind of like it was rough for you. um and you just kind of realized at some point, or you're realizing now, that, like, honestly, you would not be more miserable if you left. You know, you could embark on your journey, you can have adventures, you can do things you're passionate about. Hustling, growing your wealth, that's something that you should really be focusing on. And yeah, like these adventures, all this adventure that you're like daydreaming about, that you want, that's really in your soul. Um, Yeah, because I feel like you've been fucking hurt. Like, this connection you were in before just kind of fucked you up. And I feel like it made you a little concerned about love. Like, yeah, it was kind of a naggy energy, right? Look, this crow's like all up in his face, and he's just like, oh, what the fuck, shut up, you know? And he's like, I want to be that guy over there, being free, fucking in the light and shit, you know? Yeah, right now is the time to be taking care of your heart and nurturing it back to its full capacity. Yeah, you really went through some shit. I feel like all these kind of go together, you know? Like, there's just feeling of isolation and sadness and having to rebuild yourself. Um, yeah, and then you've got the Page of Swords. Yeah, Page of Swords, which means that right now you are focusing on bigger and better things. Like, you are getting into hustle mode. You're like, all right, time to put the nose to the grindstone. We're going to work, you know? Coming up with all your great ideas. You're like, you're manifesting abundance for yourself. Death and rebirth. So, death to an old karmic cycle and rebirth to a new cycle. That's what this is saying. So yeah, you're leaving one chapter and you're entering into another, and this other chapter looks like a fucking adventure for you, right? This is something that you're actually excited about. And honestly, I'm excited for you. Yes. Yes. I feel like you're on the right path. I feel like right now it's okay to feel it out, do what you gotta do, kill off the relationship, you know, get into growth mode. You're in growth mode now, right? We're gonna be the best Scorpios ever. Well, I'm not a Scorpio, but I'm trying to, you know, set a vibe there, you know. But yes, embark. You've got a lot of work to do. You got to get away from that energy. That energy is doing nothing but bringing your ass down, right? The blinders have come off. You see the forest for the trees. You know it ain't. You know it ain't great. You know justice is being served on their ass, right? And when karma comes around and starts smacking around people for fucking with you, if karma catches you fucking with that person, guess what? you're gonna get whooped too. So, like, I know from experience, okay? So let karma do its thing. Pray for them and shit. Or if you believe in prayer, meditate, send good vibes to them and shit. But, like, let karma go and do her thing, and you focus on the life that you want. The life that you're manifesting, that you're building for yourself. This creation right here. This is all you. Right? This is all you. Anyway, that is it for tonight. I hope you have a great night. Namaste, and I hope that this helps.